Okay. All right, guys, we're recording. So I'm super excited for tonight. Tonight, we're going to do more of a working Zoom. And we're going to start out by utilizing itworksfromhome.com because guys, the company has put that together for us. And I'm going to be the first to say I'm very guilty of not utilizing it a whole lot. And we need to be utilizing this. Tonight's was awesome. And I really wish that I had somebody like a guest on because it was a really, really good one tonight. So we need to be making sure that we're utilizing it. It's so simple. I mean, seriously, all we have to do is invite someone to watch it and then they do it all for us. And literally if they go to it from your website, below the video is a link that they can click to join your team. And I don't think they talk about the coupons. So what's so great about it, you guys, is when you invite someone to it, they go on and watch it. Hopefully they'll tell you like, yeah, sure, sounds good, I'll watch it. You check in with them after it's over and say, we'll come up with a follow-up, but it's something as simple as, hey girl, what did you think? I'm so excited because I have a coupon to get you started for $30 off tonight. Does that work for you? Or are you ready to get started or something like that? Because they don't even talk about the coupon. So, or you can say like, hey girl, I'm so excited you jumped on. Just so you know, because you watched tonight, I'm able to offer you a $30 off coupon so that you can get started for $69 instead of $99. Does that work for you? Are you ready to get started? Like, something along those lines. Use these coupons to your advantage with this itworksfromhome.com, because like I said, they're not talking about the coupons on it. So it's going to seem to them like it's this great deal. And, you can make it sound like it's just exclusive tonight. I only have the coupon tonight because you jumped on, or I only have the coupon for people who jumped on tonight. So, use that, you guys, to your advantage. So if you guys don't know, if you guys are like, what the heck is she talking about? Every Monday through Saturday, every day, Monday through Saturday. The only day they don't do it is Sunday right now at 9. Okay, I'm going to get my times messed up because I'm thinking Pacific. So 12 p.m. Eastern, and 8 p.m. Eastern. So 12 Eastern, 8 Eastern. Then that's 9 a.m. Pacific and 5 p.m. Pacific. Every day, Monday through Saturday. They are doing it twice a day. They're doing 2 different live events of talking about the business and what it's done for different people. They're interviewing different people, or different people are hopping on and talking about the business. They're top leaders with the company. And so they're going to do a great job presenting it. And then they're talking about like why it's such a great company to join. And they're basically doing like a live try it for you. I believe they're also talking about products. So you can also get customers on it. It's definitely, more distributor based, but if you have potential customers, you can have them hop on, and you never know, they might decide that this is something that they want to do, for a business versus just purchasing the products. So it's definitely something we should all be taking advantage of. I know that distributors seems to be something that, some of you guys feel like you're struggling with. So this is a way to, it's so simple. If you have someone who's interested, you say, hey, you can add them to the PDT group, or you also now have this option to ask them to hop on to the live video so that they can get information on the business. So there's all these resources. So take advantage of it, you guys. Make sure that you're getting guests on. And I would challenge you, if there's 2 a day, get at least one of those a day. You should have at least one guest on. And with as much as we're posting about distributors and putting distributor posts in our stories, there's no reason why you shouldn't have at least one person a day who's hopping on at least one of those, right? Like there's so much opportunity right now. Everybody's home right now anyways. So why wouldn't they hop on? It's like 15 minutes. They don't even take very long. They do it really short, quick, and simple. So we're going to work a little bit tonight on just messaging people and asking them to hop on tomorrow's. I tried to find the information for tomorrow. They've been good about like getting it to us beforehand, because I know like this morning it was in Spanish. So obviously if we didn't have a Spanish speaker, you wouldn't want to invite them to get on that one this morning. But I can't find anything on tomorrow's yet. So I would assume, since I haven't seen anything, that they'll both be in English. But I know that they have talked about doing some in French and, more in Spanish, but I think they're going to give us a little bit more of a heads up if they have one that's in a specific language. So right now I'm going to assume that tomorrow, Friday morning for us Californians, West Coasters, it's going to be afternoon for you East Coasters. So Friday, tomorrow, 12 p.m. Eastern, 9 a.m. Pacific is the one option. And then 8 p.m. Eastern, 5 p.m. Pacific is the other option. So let me just make sure, Jeannie, I see you're on. Can I have you put this verbiage in the chat for me, please? So Jeannie will get that put in the chat for you guys in just a second. The verbiage says, hey, XXX, and then in parentheses, use their name. So make sure you delete that out, put their name in. My company launched a new site to help those of us looking for a way to work from home and bring in extra income during this time especially. Would you be open to take a look? So this is what you're going to send somebody who has not commented on any of your business posts or, you know, any of the stuff that we've been doing. I would highly recommend start with sending this to people who have liked any of your business posts. So what we're going to do, you guys, is first we're going to take 10 minutes and you're going to go to your profile on Facebook. You're going to start with your Facebook profile. You're going to go to your profile on Facebook and you're going to go start looking at everything that you've posted. Hopefully you guys have been good and you've been posting the post tasks and maybe even going above and beyond and posting some of your own tasks, but hopefully you guys have been talking about the business. And it doesn't necessarily have to be a join my team post. It could be, I'm so grateful for this business because it just paid for a tank of gas. So anybody who likes that post or any post related to the business, you're going to want to go send them that message. And I know this can be very uncomfortable and nerve-wracking, but I promise you, you guys, get out of your comfort zone, ask these people, because there's a lot more people who are open to it than you're realizing, especially if they've liked a business post. Generally, they're interested. They're just too scared to like comment or reach out to you. But if they've liked a business post, then they're interested and they want more information. They just don't know how to come ask for it. So does anybody have any questions on that before we start doing this? If you do, feel free to unmute yourself and ask a question.
Just for me, it's people who liked it, not who have commented and we've discussed with.
Not people who've commented and what?
Discussed the business with already.
No, because I mean, this message wouldn't really make sense if you've already talked to them about it.
Okay.
You know, saying, would you be open to
Just
take a look? I have another message that we'll send to people who maybe you've already talked to. But for right now, we're just going to send this to anybody who you really haven't talked to about the business. It's just, you know, like I said, maybe they've shown a little bit of interest, but they haven't, if you haven't added them to the team page or the potential page or anything like that, then those are the people that you're going to want to send this message to. All right. You're welcome. Anybody else have any questions? Okay, we are going to go ahead and start. I'm setting a timer and I'm trying to find an appropriate rate. Uh-oh, someone's unmuted.
The stalker. The stalker. The stalker. No.
Not, it's almost friendly.
Hi.
Go ahead and mute your line for me, girl, please.
Ma'am.
So if you touch your screen, it will pop up with a microphone, and then just touch that microphone, and it'll mute you. So Christy, just touch your screen, and they're perfect. Awesome. Thank you so much. Okay, so let me get the timer set, guys. And oops, let's see. All right, you guys, so go ahead and start messaging. I'll get some music on for us in just a minute. So for 10 minutes, we're going to send this message to anyone who has liked a business post that we have put up, or even you guys, even if it's someone that you think would be good at the business, like just get bold, be brave, and send the message to them. The worst thing they're going to say is no. And you won't die when they say no, I promise. Oh boy, okay. Now I'm gonna make you guys listen to my country music. So guys, I had someone come back and say yes, or she said okay. So I'm asking her what time zone she's in. And then if she says East Coast, then I'm gonna say perfect. There's one tomorrow at 12 p.m. Or another one at 8 p.m. What time works for you? If she says Pacific, then I'll give her those times and then ask her what time works best for her. So if they come back and say yes or okay, then just ask them what time zone they're in and then let them know what the 2 time options are and ask them which one works best.
Take off those things,
New Dove 0% aluminum deodorant has 0% aluminum, 0% alcohol, and 1/4 moisturizers. New Dove 0% aluminum deodorant for 24-hour odor protection and softer, smoother underarms.
since you know it. Got talked into going out with hopes you were standing. I was feeling like myself for the first time in a long time. Till I bumped into some of your friends over there talking tonight. If I would have just laid my drink down and walked down, I wouldn't be in my truck.
Janessa, the times, I mean, it's Pacific or Eastern depending. I mean, it's 12 Eastern and 8 Eastern, or 9 a.m. Pacific and 5 p.m. Pacific.
condition, treat, repeat. Cleanse, condition, treat, repeat. My daily ritual begins with Rooted Rituals. It's just like skincare, but for hair. Made with the nourishing goodness of ginger, aloe, and other earthy ingredients. It's the perfect blend for healthy hair and a clear scalp. So if you're after a little extra TLC, cleanse, condition, treat, repeat to detox your roots and hydrate your locks. Uproot your routine with Rooted Rituals. Find yours at Walmart.
Snow and dew, sunset, riverside, four-wheel drive. Roll down the windows, turn it on up. Pour a little crown in a Dixie cup. Get the party started. Girl, you make my speakers go boom, boom. Desert on the town, in the pool.
Okay, that's been 10 minutes, guys. Okay, so now, hold on, let me send the verbiage to Jeannie to put in the chat for you guys. Okay. So this is what you guys are going to send to people who maybe you put them in the PDT group and they just haven't answered you, or you talk to them and then like they just, I don't know, they ghosted you, went MIA, like whatever. So this is for anyone that you've already talked to about the business. And I don't care if like you talk to them about it and you know, they like you got all the way through pricing and then they ghosted you, you're still going to send this. The only time I wouldn't send this is if they said, no, I don't want to do this. Outside of that, I would send this to anybody that you've already talked to about the business, who just maybe, you know, hasn't made a decision yet. So it's basically the same message. Like I said, I'll have Jeannie post this in the chat. It says, hey girl, my company launched a new site to help those of us looking for a way to work from home and bring in extra income during this time, especially. I know you were interested in working with me. Would you be open to take a look? I figured it couldn't hurt to ask. Okay. So then, and it's the same thing. If they come back and say yes, then you're going to ask them, what time zone are you in? And then you'll let them know, okay, here's your options for what time it's at. And then, like my girl just got back to me and told me which time works for her. So I'm going to put an alarm, or yeah, I'll probably put an alarm on my phone for tomorrow, like at 4:30 with her name, so that I remember to go message her at 4:30 and say, hey, I'm so excited for the event. It starts in half an hour. Here's the, you know, here's the website to go to it. Go ahead and go there and let me know, you know, that you can see everything okay. Like that's how I would recommend like letting this play out. So again, you're going to take this message and send it to anybody that you've already talked to about the business, but who hasn't signed up and hasn't said no. Okay. Anybody have questions? No questions? All right. Ready, set, go. And if you guys don't know like where to go to find people that you've maybe talked to, go to the PDT page and go through the video comments and see who's tagged you in the comments. That's a really great way to start with follow-up if you're not sure where to go to get some people to follow up with.
I was a boat stuck in a bottle, but never got the chance to touch the Out on the shelf, wind in the sails, going nowhere with no one. I was one in 100 million, burnt out star in a galaxy. Just lost in the sky, wondering why everyone else shines out for me. But when I first kissed you, the best thing is arms around you. You make me better, so must be fun. Thank God I'm yours. I was alone, wandering the city. Never got the chance to touch the sea.
Okay, guys, so that's funny. I was right at 10 minutes. So we are at 10 minutes. Okay, sorry. I have too many windows open on my phone. Okay. So we're going to spend 10 more minutes just doing any kind of follow-up that you need to do or messaging that you need to do. So if you posted the host a post giveaway and you have comments on that, you need to go message people on that, then take the time to go do that. If you need to follow up with people who maybe you had host a post up today and you haven't had a chance to go message people who've commented on it, go ahead and go do that. If you have some that you did a couple days ago or even last week and you haven't done the follow-ups on those, go do that. So just take this last 10 minutes to go do whatever kind of follow-up or messaging that you need to do. And then we'll talk about something real quick and then we'll all get off. So this is a shorter one tonight. So 10 minutes starts now. Go start sending messages, like I said, for whatever. If you guys need message verbiage for anything that I talked about or anything that you want to message for, just let me know and I'll help you with that.
We made USAA insurance for busy veterans like Kate. So when her car got hit, she didn't waste any time. She filed a claim on the USAA app and said, that was easy. USAA. What you're made of, we're made for. Later bringing for nothing pulling your directions to the party that's just started with that open. And all radio station, let's just drive until it's faded. Girl, let's lose it tonight. When you do that thing right there, flipping your hair, baby, I see you. Casey's baby, I'll be where you don't need no. Baby, I swear. Just trying to get paid. Been hotter than 100 suns. I can't find no shade. More roads and I'm good to go. Yeah, I'm shutting this track down. Give me a half an hour for a shave and a shower, and I'll be outside your house. Might have a little girl, but I'm taking you uptown. Just right off them tonight. Hard as I worked all day and my work all loving on you. And you all over that little right. When you ready to quit, baby, we can flip right out of that phone door. And when I take you home, don't worry, babe, I'm gonna kick him up on the porch. Might have a little girl on my foot, but I'm taking you uptown. On my wheel, but they don't decide with you inside. Gonna hit the road, gonna go the road, like me on my mind. On my foot, we're gonna dance just right off them tonight. Got a little dirt on my foot. A little dirty dancing, a blue collar romancing. I can get cleaned up if you ask me, but I can only get so fancy. Got a little dirt on my foot.
All right, you guys. All right, so that was 10 minutes. All right, you guys. So hopefully that helped. How many of you guys, just drop it in the chat because it'll be too loud if we all talk, but how many of you guys had someone say yes? I know I have 3 or 4 people now that have said yes. They've already picked times. So let me know who else has had people say yes. Denise says she had 5. That's awesome. Oh my gosh. Janessa has 3. Sweet, you guys. That's so awesome. So Jess has 1. I'm so excited for you guys. Angie has 1. Janessa has 25 more that haven't even read their messages. Evie has 2. Brianna has 3 or 4. So you guys, okay, this is so exciting. And do you see how easy that was? That was literally a half an hour. That was so simple, right? And so I know sometimes you guys that it can feel like Chantel has 1. Yay! Oh my gosh, you guys. So I know sometimes it can feel like, you know, like you're just so busy and you don't have time. And I know especially, you know, we've talked a little bit about having the kids home from school right now, and that can totally throw off your schedule. But you guys, you don't have to do this. First off, you can't sit down and do it in 30 minutes like that. But even if you don't have 30 minutes, take 10 minutes in the morning before the kids get up and send out messages for 10 minutes. And then take 10 minutes if your kids nap. Take 10 minutes when your kids are napping. If they don't nap, they have to sit down and have lunch at some point, right? They are kind of quiet at least for 10 minutes while they eat, right? So you can do it another round of messages for 10 minutes while they're eating. I know they're going to ask for napkins and water and whatever else, but you can get it done while they're eating, and then do another 10 minutes after they go to bed. And now you've done 30 minutes worth of messaging, and look at how many of you guys have people who are going to show up tomorrow night. And guess what? These live events are so amazing. I guarantee you, if you get at least 5 people going, you're going to enroll somebody. Someone is going to make the decision to jump on. And I'm just picking a number. Like, it might be, if you have 2 people go, you might have someone sign up. But the more, just remember, it's a numbers game, you guys. So the more people you have attending the live events, the better chance you have of someone enrolling. So I would highly recommend you guys take, even if you can't fit 30 minutes in your day, take 10 minutes each night after the kids go to bed, and send messages asking people if they would be willing to take a look. It's not that hard. Did anybody first off, did anybody die? Did anybody die? No. You might have almost peed your pants, and I get that, but you didn't die, right? And it's going to get easier every time you guys do it. And I don't think anybody had anyone say anything mean, because no one sent me a message privately and said, hey, someone said this. I had someone say, no, thank you, but I appreciate you reaching out and offering. I hope your business flourishes. That's the only no I got. Like, I'll take it, right? That's nothing. And even if someone came back and was rude, that's on them. That's not on me. So all I would do is delete them, because I don't need you as a friend if you're going to be rude, and get rid of it. But nobody had any rude remarks. So you guys take 10 minutes a day, message people, ask them if they'd be open to taking a look at it. Take advantage of these events. The company has this set up for you so that you can enroll distributors. And I promise you, people are enrolling right now. I know Krista enrolled someone today. I enrolled someone yesterday. Janessa enrolled someone today. Jeannie enrolled someone yesterday. People are still enrolling, you guys. People are still signing up as distributors. They still want to make money. So just take the time and do it, you guys. And you saw how easy it was. So I'm going to go ahead and stop the recording.